Have you ever just thought about how insane the aspect of consciousness is? Like the fact that you're seeing this video right now. The fact that you woke up this morning. The fact that you are living a life that you have everything at your fingertips. Like, do you want a representation of how this all is? Like, when you look at it from that perspective, from above, from way out beyond what we can even wrap our brains around, we are absolutely nothing in an infinite pool of everything. And it's fucking insane when you think about it. We're on a giant floating rock in the middle of what could be absolutely infinite. We have every opportunity right at our fingertips. We are alive. We were chosen to live this life. We were chosen to be here. This was meant to be. Because when you put it into that perspective of 1 out of 400 trillion chances, and that's a rough estimate, it really puts it into perspective at how special you are, how special this whole life is, how special everything around us is, everything we have. It makes no sense that we're here, that we are living right now, that we get this opportunity at this thing called life. And it's crazy because we're all connected. We are all genuinely a part of one giant clump of consciousness. Without you, this life wouldn't be reality. Because when it comes through your eyes, you are the only one that theoretically exists. Everyone else is just a part of the experience. And that's what's so crazy about it. Everyone is having their own personal experience. And when you really put your mind onto that and realize this reality is ours, this life is ours, we can do anything that we think is possible. We're genuinely infinite beings that were put on here to have a purpose. You have a purpose, and you can't sit here and tell me you don't have one, no matter what it may feel like, good or bad. You are here for the sole reason that you were chosen to be here. You were meant to be. This whole thing wasn't an accident. You were put here to genuinely make a difference. No matter how big or small it may be, you have something to do here. So whether it may feel like life is just not doing anything, not going anywhere, you feel stuck, remember to dive into yourself. Remember to dive into your consciousness and really wrap your brain around your sole purpose. And yeah, it may be difficult to find, but also when you give it that frame of being difficult, you are only pushing it further for yourself. It goes back to the vibration thing that I've talked about many times. When you vibrate at a frequency of genuinely not knowing or just not making any efforts to know, you will understand that that's going to be the only way you see things. You have to change the way you perceive things. You have to be the one to consciously tell yourself, I'm going to find it. I have already found it. It's here with me right now. Because all these thoughts that happen in your brain, they're all a reality. You're just not tuned into them yet. And when you tune in to that general specific frequency, that's when things begin to change. That's when your life begins to start getting good. That's when things start happening because you know that it's your reality. You know that it's a possibility. You know that it's already here with you. So when you ever get into a rough spot, remember how infinite we are. Remember that our entire reality, it's all just a conception that's happening in our experience. So shape your experience to what you want it to be, because it's all up to you. You can fall for all these things that say that that's not how it works. It is. When you tap into the universe, whatever the universe may be to you, when you tap in in and give your all to it, that's when you realize you are just a soul with this meat shell of a body, and that soul is ready for anything to come. We are infinite beings, capable of infinite realities. Look at the reality we're living now. Look at everything around you. Look at the moment that you are in. Conceive that for what it is, wrap yourself in it, and make the most out of your personal human experience. It's yours, and yours only. So instead of letting alternate people shape what's going on in your life, just take what they have to say as a grain of fucking salt. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they say. Anyone can say anything against you, but as long as you know that that's exactly what you need to be doing, it's gonna happen. It's already here with you. You just have to tune into it. So begin the shift and make the efforts for you. Don't forget, this is your existence and your existence alone. That was crazy. That was wild. I honestly am not gonna lie, that like came from my soul. Like I literally I was journaling after this meditation that I just had. That was genuinely it was fucking profound. Like I've been meditating for the last 2-3 weeks, whatnot. I felt good about it. I felt present, and it's definitely cleared my mind. But this one, connected me to whatever this greater realm is. It was to a point where I felt like my soul was not trying to come back to my body. I was just free. I was free wherever I was. And it really put it into perspective that we are infinite. We are living in this realm that is genuinely insane to even comprehend. And anything it's already here with us. Anything that you can conceive that is possible, you already have it. You just have to tune into it. And this meditation genuinely, I feel so I don't know how to describe it. And I couldn't recommend it enough, just in general, to really ground yourself and to connect yourself with the universe or whatever you may think, whatever you may conceive it as. Because it's all a higher power. It's all a higher conscious that we are all connected to, except we try to deny that connection, and there's no denying it. So I hope you found something useful out of this video. I'm gonna put a little screenshot of the meditation that I just experienced and everything, and hopefully it can reminisce with other people and help other people through anything they may be going through, because I genuinely can't even comprehend what I'm feeling right now. And all of that before was straight from my soul to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, gained some form of knowledge out of it, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for every single little ounce of it. I know I was put here to genuinely make a difference in people's lives, and that's just what I'm gonna continue to do. So thank you so much for being here for the journey, and I have so much stuff to come. Much love, and we'll talk soon.